Okay. So let's rock out. See what we got going. Testing, testing. Alright, we in this bitch. So let's rock with a few things and see what the fuck is going on. Uh, there was some shit on here. Let's see what Cheeks got talking about. Cheeks, me. I got some food, by the way, cooking, so I gotta see what Wack talking about. See this nigga Wack on.
Let's talk about BetterHelp. If you ever feel anxious, depressed, stressed, overwhelmed by the world being...
I know Chigs is in here recording or some shit.
No Chig Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know Chig gonna have everything up there.
whatever you say, Chig's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
The
All right,
change
Chig.
between first week sales.
You say what?
Do you understand the change in first week
Yeah, I
sales?
understand, and I understand when they started and began and all that.
No,
You
okay,
should
then tell
understand
me,
that as a manager,
tell
that
me,
means
tell
you
me
should
what
have
the
your artists
change has
prepared
been.
before the album even dropped. This ain't his
Tell
first
me
album.
what the change has been. Tell me what the change has been. Hello?
Daniel don't seem like he knows.
Nah,
Hold on, what's
Every
the change? Hey, bro,
time
I'm
I say
having a
something.
real conversation. It's two men talking, bro. What's the change, bro?
And let them.
The worst thing gonna happen is you about to get educated, but I'm listening.
No, you can't educate me on shit, Wack.
Okay, well, what's the change? What's been the change in first week sales, how they was accumulate prior to now?
You saying prior to when physical sales to digital?
Actually, Lil Durk was the last one to reap the benefits of what it was prior. So since Lil Durk album on, what has
So
been
what
the
day did you
change?
release your album? What day did you release your artist album on, Wack?
We just, on the 12th, Lil Durk came out a couple months ago.
No, I'm saying what day?
Even,
What day of the week did you release your artist album on?
the same day of the week you always release it on the Friday.
Okay,
What
so
do you mean? That's
what was your
standard.
excuse? You had it.
What
You
do
was
you
at the
mean?
full week. You
I
had the
just
full week.
asked you, bro, what has been the change in first week sales from prior to now?
You tell me.
Well, so you don't know.
You tell
You
me.
don't know.
No, I'm saying, so just say, bro, if you just say you don't know.
I'm gonna
Do you
say I
know?
don't know just for your pleasure, because you since you always like to be right. But go ahead, so
Bro,
you
no, because I don't want you to say people dig right. I'm asking you, what's
And
the
I'm telling you,
change?
nigga, I don't know. So why don't you tell me?
Okay. All right. So now, let's go to Coil Ray. Look, let's go to Coil Ray, right?
Mike in the back.
Coil Ray's first
Mike
week.
Jones in the back.
Listen, Coil Ray's first week was 10,000, right? But her overall she was gold already, right? So this is the difference. Prior to Lil Durk's album, we would drop 2-3 singles. Why? Because whatever streams we...
I guess they talking about well, of course they're talking about the Game's album flopping. And I just think it's kind of crazy with Wack. At first, I mean, yeah, comparing Wack to Coil Ray and Lil Durk, I mean, comparing the Game to Coil Ray and Lil Durk is kind of nuts. To me, two different generations. You know, Game's generation probably don't. I mean, who fuck buys albums anyway? So I really don't know what the fuck Wack be talking about. Sometimes Wack just be out here talking shit. You know, I'm just here for entertainment.
accumulated 2 months, 3
4,000.
months, 6 months, went towards
The first week
overall and first week.
sales. Correct.
Okay. Now, what they have done, also, like DJ Khaled and them used to do. T-shirts, merch, all this shit being brought that week was counted as an album,
Right. Which no
right?
longer is
So,
available.
so a nigga could sell 30,000 T-shirts, which they would do is just buy they T-shirts and go resell them to the black market, put them in the shops. They could buy the T-shirts, right? Prince Montana, I think he killed the game with all of them. He put a song on his album that was 18 months old and got the count, right? So now, when like Easy is motherfucking 150 million streams. I got none of that credit the first week. As if prior to, I would have got that credit. I counted to the first week, right? So this is why Cash Money really trademarked dropping at least 3 singles before the album release. So you was guaranteed. They already knew what their count was because this motherfucker then streamed 100 million. This then streamed 200 million. So whatever.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that no more. Well, I just be talking in circles, but I mean, he has a point with the singles and stuff. I mean, it's all about streams. It ain't even about sales. I don't even know why people care about sales. This shit's stupid. What else we got? I actually want to take y'all somewhere. This is kind of crazy to me. Where that shit at? What the fuck is it? Atlanta DA indictment. Is this?
Why is Aaron happy? Well, just days ago, his old wheels gave out.
I am not going to negotiate with gang members. You do not get to commit crimes in my county.
That is Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie Willis. She has pledged to crack down on gang activity in Fulton County and across Metro Atlanta. The latest investigation involves the Drug Rich Gang, and Willis announced today she is formally bringing RICO charges against 26 alleged gang members.
Yeah, that's right. So officials say these alleged gang members primarily targeted athletes and entertainers around Metro Atlanta.
I live in Atlanta, so that's why this is kind of important, but
using social media to learn what they had and how to break into their home.
Tonight, Joe Ripley has more details on the indictment and where the case against the gang stands right now.
If you thought Fulton was a good county to bring your crime to bring your violence to, you are wrong, and you are going to suffer consequences.
Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie Willis on a 94-page indictment spelling out 220 charges against District Attorney Fonnie Willis.
Names in this bitch. There's that paperwork they be talking about. Look at this shit. Conspiracy to violate racketeering, influence, corruption, organization, gang shit. Violation of street gang terrorism and they got, look at this nigga, Taylor Barnes. What? I don't even D'Angelo Bell. They got names and they put it on the news.
Spelling out 220 charges against 26 people alleged to be involved in the
look at this shit.
Drug Rich Gang.
That shit crazy. This person done fucked up and got, I don't even know how many charges that nigga got.
They use things like prescription bottles and money symbols, and this is in their jewelry and their tattoos, and we see that present here.
Investigators say the gang started in DeKalb County in 2016, but has branched out across Metro.
Alright, so DeKalb County is, alright, so Atlanta's a big ass circle. Like, if you think about the circle shit, if you think about 285, because that's really all Atlanta's talking about, 285, that highway is a circle. So it's this big ass circle, and like the counties are just fucked up, bro. But so if this is the bottom of Atlanta. This is College Park. Pretty much from College Park to like Forest Park, you know, that little area, Union City, and East Point type of area, you know, kind of like airport. All that airport shit is pretty much in the hood. Then if you go up to like, for y'all, you know, if you look at my hand, this side would be the east. So this is the east side, like Decatur and shit. This is DeKalb County, all the way up here. So DeKalb is from Decatur, which is the east side, which is like Future and Black, all them where they from. All the way up here, which is like Dunwoody. Okay, that's DeKalb County. Fulton County is kind of like at the bottom, but it also reaches like downtown. So it's kind of like a big ass hat, like a triangle shit going on inside this circle. If you can picture it, but whatever. So yeah, it said to start in DeKalb County, which is, they're probably talking about Decatur.
Metro Atlanta committing crimes like shootings, home invasions, and burglaries. Their 16 targets include Atlanta celebrities, athletes, and influencers who all post their possessions on social media.
They're immediately going to closets. They're immediately going to bedrooms. They know where these high-end items are.
According to this indictment from the Fulton County District Attorney's Office, investigators used rap lyrics and social media to track down some of the gang members. Last week, Sandy Springs police announced the arrest of 3 people in Florida tied to the drug-rich gang. Sergeant Matt McGinnis says gang members are not stopping there.
Anybody can be at risk, and that's the scary part. And that's why we've tried to tell people, don't post on social media what you don't want the world to see.
Investigators say nearly 20 people listed in the indictment are in custody, while at least 5 remain on the run.
We know who they are. They know who they are. And our message to them is simply this: come turn yourself in, because we're not going to stop.
Look at this shit, bro. It says Sandy Springs in the back. Oh yeah, Sandy Springs is a little bit of Fulton. So this lady, apparently she works in Fulton County. I guess I don't know much about DAs and shit, but I guess they work in certain counties or whatever. But Fulton County's at the bottom, through the middle, and it's like a little small. This is a little head of the triangle at the top. So it's like a triangle this way. That's a fucked up triangle. Bam, bam, bam. Big ass circle. Bam. Triangle like this. Kind of like the dynasty sign, but put a circle around that bitch. That tip top, that's why this motherfucker in Sandy Springs.
So we get you.
I am not going to negotiate with gang members. I am not going to allow pleas. We are going to find you. We are going to convince you. And we're going to send you to the prison for the rest of your days. And I'm not apologizing for that.
And
no pleas. I personally think she's going to have a hard time getting these niggas with no pleas. But hey, here we are. My personal thing is, I'm not for all the gang shit, personally. I do like some rappers here and there. I fuck with Boosie, because I'm from Mississippi, so, it's kind of hard not to. But, I'm not for, I don't like innocent people dying. I don't really fuck with people getting robbed neither, but as long as people don't die, I'm cool with that. Atlanta's been a motherfucker lately in this past few years, so, shit getting crazy, man. Shit getting crazy. But, yeah, y'all need to stop posting social media. That's the dumbest shit. Y'all, I don't understand. It's the dumbest shit I've ever, seen. I don't get it. But, hey, here we are. Yeah. Rich, I think it's Rich Gang or Drug Rich Gang. It says Drug Rich, but I think it's Rich Drug Gang or Drug Rich Gang or some shit like that. I thought it was going to be like a prominent rapper behind this shit, but I guess not. Yeah, I guess not. I usually start my day off with Undisputed to see what the fuck going on. It ain't even time for Undisputed to be on, I don't think. Let's see, videos. They talk about the same shit every day. Lakers would send Russ home. Oh, fuck. I don't want to talk about that. Let's see what Vlad got going on. Drug shit. Gang shit, so that's fine.
No matter what type of personal injury case you're involved in, it's going to serve you best to hire an attorney right.
Because her boyfriend, as someone that's had a lot of violent lyrics over the years, when you look at the YSL RICO case with Young Thug, Gunner, and 28 people total, none of them have bond. And I've read through that 88-page indictment. Their lyrics are all through this indictment. Their social media posts.
Why do y'all snitching yourselves, bro?
All through their indictment.
And
the fact that there's no bond. And Young Thug is probably facing 30, 40 years. Like, they're really throwing the book at him.
But it's a state RICO. It's not federal.
It's a state RICO, which is a little different. I mean, there's less resources. But RICO is really a very scary word.
Yeah, it's because racketeering, like,
right?
Shit,
it's just association.
Like
you know, I remember we interviewed this former Queen Pin BMF associate, Brandy Davis. She was saying the most heartbreaking thing that she saw in prison was like there was a girl in there who got like 6 years because her boyfriend was a drug dealer. And they proved that some of his drug money was being used to pay her rent and some of her bills.
And she knew
like
that he was on drugs. So yeah,
and she was like a regular work he saw in prison was a Queen Pin BMF associate, Brandy Davis. She was saying the most heartbreaking thing that she saw in prison was like there was a girl in there who got like 6 years because her boyfriend was a drug dealer. And they proved that some of his drug money was being used to pay her rent and some of her bills.
And she knew that he was on drugs. So yeah,
and she was like a regular working person. She had a job, whatever else. But since they proved on some RICO shit that, hey, you knew about this drug money.
It's a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy.
You knew. Like my charge was a drug conspiracy. I walked into an open case. I just took my weight for what the work I had on me and was like, I don't know these niggas. See what I'm saying? Like, I just, you feel me? I just caught me with them. But
conspiracy is a fucking bitch. I ain't gotta hear everything 600 gotta say, bro. What else is going on out here today? Damn, they on this nigga ass. Akeem Talib, that nigga fucked up, bro. That nigga, I think his brother or somebody. Like, so there's a little league football game going on, or like a young middle school, elementary football game going on. Long story short, bro, they thought the refs was cheating. Some black people shit, and one thing led to another. Refs got confronted and shots fired after a fight broke out. And Akeem Talib's brother apparently shot him, but they say Akeem, like, if I'm saying his name right, they say he started the whole shit. So he probably going to jail for a little minute. Oh yeah, let's talk about this.
Let me talk about this whole Migos and Offset, right? So Offset basically came out, right? And I don't know if anyone knows, like, the issues with Offset and QC started a long time ago. So Offset had a problem with QC. From what I was hearing, he felt like they picked sides a little bit, or they were protective of Lil Baby. Offset, obviously, in the Migos, you know, they were cash cows of QC for a long time, but then comes Lil Baby and 4PF. Offset had an issue with Baby. Apparently that led to some type of altercation. What I heard that happened.
Hold the fuck.
They were
nigga.
Offset had.
Let's see. Niggas act like I'm the problem. I paid millions to get my rights back. Nigga, you blackballed me. I ain't said shit one time, homie. I ain't spoke to you in 2 years now. I dropped you want name on my credit. So apparently that's what Offset said to P, who is the president of QC, which was thought to be ran pretty well, but you know, I guess not. So what did P say? The last lawsuit was filed publicly and dismissed quietly. Let's see how this one go. Been too real for all this lame shit. Everyone know the real problem.
What I heard that happened, they tried to strip Offset down. Offset ran to somebody's Rolls Royce. P came out, but even like Lil Baby came out and saved Offset. This is what I heard. I'm not saying this is true, because like I look at Offset as the top goon out of Gwinnett County, and I think Offset's down to catch bodies.
Remember that circle I was telling y'all about? This 285 shit tell you everything. Gwinnett County, since y'all looking at me, if we talking about the hood is in the South and in Decatur, so it's like downtown down, and then this side, some of that side too. But the top ain't no. It's really, I mean, not that many hoods out there. It's like Dunwoody, Sandy Springs, Marietta, good size. Gwinnett County is way up here, past Dunwoody. It's like Norcross, Duluth. It's like the places where everybody trying to move. And this nigga said the top goon in Gwinnett is hilarious.
So I don't think no nigga gonna punk.
Basically, the Migos is from outer Atlanta, not Atlanta.
Offset. I really think Offset's a G. So when I hear that, I'm like, this don't sound like my nigga Offset. But that's what they were going around with in the streets of Atlanta. They're saying that Offset, you know what I mean, the 4PF niggas was just kind of devious. They ran down on Offset, and they was like, you know what I mean, about to do him dirty. However, P came out and was like, what the fuck y'all niggas doing? And Baby eventually, you know, kind of settled the situation to tell his niggas, chill. Okay? Now, there's a video, and I think I could pull the video up. Let me see. Let me just, I'll go here. Offset, Lil Baby, parking lot. It'll bring up a video, and everybody who has the fucking video usually says Offset got stripped down. I don't want to believe that's what happens. I mean, see a Lil Baby, Offset. People on the right, a lot of. So apparently this was somebody videotaping what was going on. I'm gonna try to make this big. You see people running left, people running right. A lot of Negro activities. Some shit's being thrown. Look at this. They're surrounding somebody. Okay, then apparently this nigga right here is Lil Baby. He's coming out and say, what the fuck is y'all doing? He's telling his crew, why the fuck y'all beating up, jump in the Lambo and pull off.
Pay attention, y'all can see shoes flying, and y'all can see Lil Baby asking niggas, what the fuck is y'all doing? Y'all niggas tripping. They jump in the Lambo and pull off. They keep saying, don't shoot, don't bust them. Damn, that's crazy. Ain't nothing academics can fucking tell me that I can't read for myself.
Best drone for taking photos and video. Stunning images are taken from the sky. Feast your eyes on some of the best drone photos ever taken. Some of the coolest pictures and aerial drone images you've ever seen. Rather than buying a $1,000 drone from a well-known brand,
but really, apparently that claim wasn't really at QC. It was more at it was at somebody else.
Anyway, apparently y'all can hear all that shit no matter what. Alright, well, I guess I'll get back to y'all later on today to see what the fuck going on, cause I don't know, man. Guess we'll see.